Oh my god, this is quite possibly the best PlayStation Plus update I've ever seen, and I don't think that's a stretch. If you are an extra, or dare I say a Plus Premium subscriber, you are getting your money's worth this month, and I can't usually say that about Plus Premium. We all know how much I bug out about Plus Premium, but boy oh boy, they got it good on Plus Premium and Plus Extra. So we talked about the early leaks earlier today. Let's go through those again. Plus Extra already absolutely stacked. Horizon Forbidden West, The Quarry, which is a really nice addition. That game just came out in June of last year, so that's a really recent release, all things considered. Done by Supermassive Games, a more horror interactive story. You guys get the idea. Speaking of horror games, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, that'll be dropping on the service. Fantastic. Outriders, okay, that's not as great, but it's still getting added to the service. Still a solid addition. Scarlet Nexus, a fantastic Japanese RPG. Really excited to see that. Borderlands 3, okay, another nice addition. A lot of hype around Tekken 8 right now. Tekken 7 getting added. How about that? Another very nice addition. A lot of Bandai Namco love with Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown as well. Definitely a great addition, and I rave about that game all the time. We got Earth Defense Force 5. That's a nice addition. Oninaki, not a great JRPG, but a lower key one by Square Enix that does deserve some love, and in a subscription service, fine. That'll be serviceable. Lost Sphere as well, and then I Am Setsuna. All of those titles are Tokyo RPG Factory games, a studio that goes a little bit under the radar from Square Enix. The Forgotten City rounds out the Plus Extra lineup, and we'll talk about each of these games a little bit more, just giving you guys the full roster of games. So that's Plus Extra. Holy hell, that's a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 kind of month. Plus Premium, let's go! Legend of Dragoon! I mean, I've been asking about this for months. I've been asking for Legend of Dragoon for months, and I actually own the PlayStation 3 version of the game. I do believe I own that, like the downloadable one. I believe we get that if we did buy it way back when it was a PS1 classic on PS3. I do believe I did buy it. I do believe I also bought Wild Arms 2, which is also getting added, so that's a pretty nice one. Definitely bought one of the Wild Arms. I can't remember if it was the first or the second, but yeah, that's a nice addition. Harvest Moon, Back to Nature, and then Destroy All Humans, rounding out the lineup on Plus Premium. Whoa, there's a lot to dissect there. So let's start off with Plus Premium, because we talk a lot about Plus Premium from time to time. Look, Legend of Dragoon, a game that not only would I love to see on Plus Premium, a game that I've been talking about I would love to see a full-on remake for, and we're finally getting it as a part of Plus Premium. Not a remake, mind you. Okay, the remake probably is never going to happen, but the classic game, it's a classic JRPG, and it was a game that got a lot of investment behind it back in the day. I remember it was being like promoted everywhere, and it was a very, very notable PlayStation 1 release when it originally came out. I remember playing it way back when. I think a buddy of mine had it growing up, and I played it at his place, but I didn't really get invested into the game until years later, and I think for one of my playthroughs, I played it on, like, the PSP Go of all things, so yeah, we're dating ourselves quite a bit there. But Legend of Dragoon, it's not the greatest JRPG in the world. Like, it's not a blow-away game by any stretch of the imagination, but it's such a classic, and it's a game that I think a lot of people grew up with. I think a lot of people have incredible nostalgia attached to it as well, so the fact that it is finally a Plus Premium game, thumbs up, can't be more happy. These are the types of games we want to see on Plus Premium. When we're talking about PS1 games, a Legend of Dragoon fits that category. A Wild Arms 2 fits that category as well. It's about one world hanging in the balance where one hero must sacrifice his heart for peace, where courage and fear, love and malice, heroes and villains go hand in hand. It's power that exceeds human knowledge. It's neither dream nor reality. It's what legends are made of. Experience Wild Arms 2, originally released on PS1, enhanced with up-rendering, rewind, quick save, and custom video filters. Legend of Dragoon, by the way, also enhanced with up-rendering, rewind, quick save, and custom video filters. Harvest Moon, Back to Nature, another nice addition. And then Destroy All Humans, that's the PS4 game. That is the remake that came out way back a couple of years ago. I say way back, but it was just a couple of years ago. It's a full-on remake of Destroy All Humans 1. So, Plus Premium, thumbs up. We've always been complaining about it, and maybe our complaints are finally being heard. Quality PS1 editions, let's get some quality PSP and PS2 editions now as well. There's a bevy of games I'm sure that Sony can work out deals for, PlayStation can work out deals for, and get those games on the service. I'm looking at a Dissidia Final Fantasy, a Pursuit Force, you know, games like that people would be incredibly satisfied with, and yeah, hopefully that'll be happening soon. And then let's circle back to Plus Extra, because I feel like I have so much emphasis put on Plus Premium, but let's be real, a lot of you guys have not been sold on it, given that some of the recent months have been so terrible for Plus Premium. But you might have a Plus Extra subscription with the deals that we're running. Bruh, you're getting an insane month. Horizon Forbidden West, I know a lot of you guys already own the game, but think about it for the people that don't. You're just getting that game in your subscription service less than a year after the game came out. I actually think when the games go live, which is February 21st, I want to say Forbidden West came out February 22nd. Am I wrong about that? Somebody fact check me on that one. I believe it was February 22nd, so it'll be less than a year from the date of Forbidden West release. I thought it was a great game. I think narratively, you know, the second half I didn't completely vibe with, but I think from a gameplay standpoint, visually, world design-wise, those elements are so well done. You're getting a massive game here. If you're going for that Platinum Trophy, it's going to take you quite a while. The Quarry, fantastic addition there in the sense that this is a game that still goes for $20 to $30 when you're talking about the PS5 version initially coming out at $70, and you're getting that as a part of your subscription service. That's a pretty darn good one. And yeah, that's a game you can invite people over, have them like watch you play, because it's not really like, you know, it's not a lot of gameplay or anything like that, but it is more of a narrative adventure. Resident Evil 7, obviously that's a great one. You can play it in VR, VR1 as well. But yeah, that's a game that brought Resident Evil back to the forefront. Outriders, you know, it's a sci-fi shooter from People Can Fly, the developer behind Bulletstorm. It is what it is. It's a fine addition, and I believe that's a Square Enix published game. So Square Enix and this PlayStation Plus Extra thing, given that they added Kingdom Hearts, given the other titles we'll talk about, a lot of love being shown from there. Scarlet Nexus is a game that I constantly rave about, and my apologies if you did spend, whatever, $15, $20, but if you did spend $15 to $20 and you played it, you probably were like, okay, I got my money's worth out of that game, because Scarlet Nexus is an excellent JRPG. 2 playable character routes, you'll get a sizable amount of content for your dollar, and you should play through the game twice, given that the main characters in Yuto and Kasane play quite a bit different from one another, and you get more insight into the various characters in the world. Borderlands 3, I'm not crazy about Borderlands these days, but you know what? A lot of people vibe with Borderlands, and they can still get into that gameplay loop. They can still, you know, find it humorous, etc., etc. It's the base game. It's fine. Sure. Tekken 7, I paid $60 for Tekken 7 when it came out, and I had so much fun. Not necessarily getting competitive in this game, but just having friends over and jumping into Tekken together. We had a great time with this one back when it came out in 2017, I think it was. Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown, another game, constantly rave about this fantastic action flight title. One of the more underrated soundtracks that you're going to find in all of gaming, in my opinion. Ace Combat does not get the love that it deserves for its soundtrack. Earth Defense Force 5, that's arcade fun. Oninaki, Lost Sphere, I Am Setsuna, they're not blow-away JRPGs, but they're decent additions as a part of your extra subscription. And the Forgotten City, good addition there as well. Just a loaded roster of games. Man, one of the best updates, and if we get updates like this every month, which I know this isn't going to be sustainable, but hey, I'll take it when I can get it, and this is a stacked lineup of games, one of the best that I've seen. But that's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.